Welcome everyone to our everyday analysis, live trading on the New York session, as we always have it every single day here on OFP TV. I'd like to thank you all for joining us this afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you are in the part of the world. And today is July the 14th. It's a Tuesday. We're literally 2 days into the week, and markets are moving slightly, not as much as compared to yesterday, but they are moving, and we do have news that we are anticipating in the next 15 minutes. But before we actually dive into the trades that I'm actually in for today, don't forget we have 50% off all accounts if it's your first time with us at OFP using the promo code first OFP. And you can also get 45% off if you're not a new member, you've always been with us using the promo code OFP45. So this promo will be around till the 31st of July. So make sure you grab yourself an account before then. So let's just jump right into the markets and see what I've been actually dealing with. So we had USD CAD. So we switched it up on USD CAD. The analysis wasn't looking good to the upside. We actually went short for a few profits here, and we got out at the previous support low over here. And overall, yeah, so we had take profit hit here. This one we closed it. It was kind of right here at take profit area because it was hit, but because of spread, spread how it works out. Sometimes it increases, sometimes it's tight, and here it literally touched this level like twice, but did not close at the take profit level because as price was way above. You can see here we have 778 and 810, so there was that bit of spread that couldn't close the trade, so I had to manually do it. Then we also had a take profit here as well on Euro New Zealand. Yeah, over here. So it was just a quick sell and come out, just 2 candles, and we were out. Then we also had a sell as here from yesterday, got hit yesterday. We also got out of that. So right now, the Canadian dollar seems to be leading and strong. So we are still currently in an Aussie CAD trade. And yeah, I think that's the only Canadian dollar trade we are in. This one is currently in profit. I added to the position right here because of the Aussie strength. Then, yeah, gold. We closed out gold yesterday. Where is that trade? Should be one large big trade. Yeah, we closed out gold yesterday. Here, we closed it out. This was a long hold up until here. That spike that went down, and that was immediately my signal to get in. So I am hoping this may come back all the way up here. I'm anticipating gold to continue back all the way up here to this previous resistance. So that is what I'm currently aiming for. Right now, gold has had a few bullish candles, 3 of them, one red candle. This one seems to be probably the one which will close out bullish for the 4th hour. And right now just seems like also a good time to go long. Like it broke this resistance level here and it's slightly pushed up, and nothing they call fair value gap. Yeah, I see it right here. Like it should be one of these candles, I presume. So I do think this market is poised to continue going up. So I am gonna go long right now. Oopsie. Seems like my MT5 just crashed there. So let's reopen it. Sorry about that. Not sure why it does that. It seems to be unstable for Mac. I don't think you Windows users ever have a problem as the one I'm having where MT5 just crashes out of nowhere. So let us do it manually here. So we're going to open up a buy right here All right, the margin we have is not enough, so we're going to reduce this to 0.05. So we're going to buy that. And we're going to put our take profits. Let's just actually look at gold right now. Where can we put our take profit? So with that fair value gap that I was talking about around this area, so I think a good area for take profit could be probably somewhere here. Yeah, I'm literally aiming for this support level. So support becoming resistance because there hasn't really been any proper resistance that has been formed. So that is my reason for entry right now on gold. So I'm aiming for this level right here. This is literally support becoming resistance. Let me just draw that here. So this is the level we're aiming for right here. This is on the 15-minute chart, by the way. Let us make this thick enough. Parameters fill. Of course, it's supposed to be filled. Color. Let us put it probably blue. Yeah, there we go. So this is the area that I am hoping this market comes to in the next few minutes. Like literally support becoming resistance. So this is just going to be a quick scalp to the upside, aiming for $96 there. I think we can even add a bit more since we're already in profit. So we add a bit more here. Yeah, so I've entered also another 0.03 lot size, aiming for the exact same level. Yeah, so that is what we are aiming for right now. So just waiting for this market to push all the way up. So what do we have on our watch list today? So I've also decided making a few changes to my watch list. So it's only going to be one set watch list, so to say. So we're just going to open up my watch list right here. Now let us hide all. So right now the watch list is gold, Aussie CAD, euro, yen, pound, yen. Yeah. So let us build our watch list. It's going to be a new watch list that's going to be fixed, similar to the one I have for the market analysis every Friday. So we're going to add dollar Swiss as well to this mix. And we're going to add euro yen is already here. So we're going to add pound CAD as well. Then we're also going to add Aussie CAD. Aussie CAD is already here. So Aussie yen as well is already here. Then Euro Aussie. We're also going to add Euro Aussie there as well. Euro yen is already there. New Zealand dollar. Pound Swiss. So, mind you, we do have news coming in 5 minutes. And yeah, USD CAD as well. Not forget that one. So let us quickly just jump into these pairs. So Euro Yen currently is pushing back up strongly. We're looking for it to actually come down to this area, to consolidate for a bit. So we're looking for it to come back to this area. Then also pound yen, we're looking for it to drop down here. Aussie yen, we're also looking for it to come down here as well. USD CAD, we already got stopped out, so we're looking for a reversal back to the top. So we are gonna have a trend line over here. Yeah, so this trend line right there. So we're waiting for the market to come up, break that trend line, or probably form an arch as usual. Then USD Swiss, still loading the chart on this one. It's almost there. Alrighty. So on USD Swiss, we are also waiting for a break of the trend line here. It's not really done it, but it's getting there. So we're waiting for a break there on USD Swiss. Pound CAD rather, already got taken out. So we're looking for this to reverse back up. So we need a proper arch on this one. We can't just really draw a trend line on this. So we need a proper arch. Then Euro Aussie. Euro Aussie, we're waiting for the market to reverse as well to the upside. So we have this right here. So we're just waiting for this market to push up slightly. But there's also an opportunity here, if I'm not mistaken. So we're also waiting for this trend line to break. So either one of these two, if it gets broken, we'll be looking for opportunities there as well. Dollar, New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar. We're still waiting for that break to the downside. It still hasn't happened. So we're still waiting for that. Um, that might happen soon. Pound Swiss. Pound Swiss, we're waiting for a break to the downside. Hasn't happened at all as well. So this is what we are anticipating. So this is our new watch list. It comprises of 9 pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually 10 pairs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Aussie Swiss all the way up to pound Swiss. So we're only gonna focus on 10 pairs maximum. So that is our aim here. So let's get back to gold. Let's see, gold is still pushing up nicely on the 15 minutes. That as remove that. News is coming on soon in a bit. So we're just waiting for it to reach this support level. Literally, support becomes resistance. That is what we are aiming for. Our news is literally in 1 minute, 20 seconds. So, yeah, so this is what we are currently waiting for on the US dollar news. So we also have Aussie CAD. Aussie CAD is pushing nicely to the downside. And then also pound yen also wants to get into some of that profit. But right now, our focus on this live is the trades we just entered right now. So we are hoping this pushes up strongly to the upside as the CPI, the US CPI pushes as well. So we literally have a few 30 seconds. 30 seconds is what we have. This is not trading news, by the way. We already entered right way before news. So yeah, we're just waiting to see what the impact will be, because I think that will be a catalyst to move this market up to this support level and later becoming a resistance. Then maybe we can come down a bit and go all the way up. We're no longer looking for shorts, unfortunately, on gold, because that move already happened. So CPI has been released. The markets have froze. Yeah. It's supposed to print a 15-minute candle, but it's not printing. Why is it not printing? Is your charts working fine? Oh, there we go. There we go. Gold has just shot up all the way to 40.80. Mad, mental. It has gone right past my support level there. Right. It just literally gapped here. Like it was literally waiting for that move. And I'm up like literally $1,000. Yeah, right way above break even. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, it's pushing up strongly. Gold is going to the moon at this point. I think I might close it at 4100. What do you think, guys? Should I close it all the way at 4100? Like gold is just literally ripping right through. Do you think it will continue pushing up? Let me know what you think in the comments. Should I close this trade? Should it continue running? I think I'm gonna do a quick one here. Like maybe I'll just to get a quick profit on this one. Just probably around for 100. Yeah, we'll get that one. Then we'll probably look for a push to the downside. Yeah. So we're just gonna take our profit there. It's supposed to be hit by now. Like 4100 was kind of touched. Yeah, but for 100, oh yeah, for 100.58, that's the thing. But for 100 has been touched, like it touched for 100.31. But yeah, this news was strong. It was really strong. So I do think it will continue pushing up even furthermore. So we just continue waiting. It's not even that far. Like literally, if we go to the 1 minute, like it just needs one more push up, and then we're gonna be in the money. Yeah, there we go. Just touched it nicely. Just kiss the top right there. All right. So we currently have these trades on. We're out of gold. We're just gonna look for a re-entry in gold. Yeah, probably tomorrow. Yeah, on the live, we're gonna be looking for to enter. This was a nice one. This was a nice one. I liked it. I like this strong move to the push, of the push to the upside. It was actually really, really good. I wasn't anticipating that move, but let's see what the numbers are actually. Oh my gosh, CPI was off a bit. Like the core CPI was at 0 compared to the forecast of 0.2% month on month. Then the yearly was at 2.6 compared to the forecast of 2.8%. And in the CPI, just normal CPI month on month, was negative 4.4%, and the focus was 0.1%. So that was real off. I think that's what made the US dollar weaken really, really strongly. Then the CPI year on year, the actual was 3.5% compared to the forecast of 3.8%. But anyways, we do have Fed Chairman Walsh speaking later today in the next 2 hours, so we can also be ready for that. I do think the market will continue to push there. So if you guys missed it, we did have that strong move on gold going to the upside. Yeah, and we took our profit like real quick. So tomorrow I'll be looking for probably some quick scalps, or maybe as this probably pulls back because they don't move up in a straight line. So yeah. Or maybe it's actually aiming for this gap here. Because on Monday there was a gap right here, eh? There was literally a gap right there around 4118. So I think the market will continue to push up for the rest of the day, probably up to 4118. But yeah, that was massive. I've seen a lot of brokers actually gapped today. Like the target was probably there, but it just gapped. The market just gapped through and through. So yeah, today has been a good trading day. Didn't expect that kind of movement from the news. Yeah, that was really strong. Like really strong. Yeah. So any pairs you'd like us to look at? Any other pairs you'd like us to look at? I feel we have always been looking at gold too much. But hey, everybody trades gold, innit? So we just literally have 4 minutes, and we'll call it a day. So if you have any pairs you'd like me to look at, analyze, see if there's any trading opportunities, you can let me know. And then we can see how we can go through with it. So I see gold is actually pulling back nicely. Like maybe if we look at the five, no, actually the 1 minute, it's actually put back nicely. Like we're taken out here. Our take profit was here, and we got took out right there around 4.8. So there was literally a gap that happened. So I don't know if this gap is gonna be filled or something. I'm not too sure because the market literally froze and then gap to the upside. And this seems to have happened with a lot of brokers today. Like the market gapped for most brokers today. So this wasn't a one-time occurrence on our end, but a lot of brokers experience this. There are probably those brokers who do keep price in mind and didn't gap people into profit. Gapping people into profit is just crazy. Yeah, so usually it's usually opposite. Like traders are gapped into a loss, but this one was gapped into profit. Yeah. So, well, this one was nice. This one was nice. Like these are the type of moves we'd be always looking for. Yeah, no trading news, of course. We're not trading news. We had the idea already set in. So Aussie we have been having hips here. So already it's giving signs of it coming to the downside. So we have Canadian news, I believe, in the next few days. Actually, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. But we're not going to be trading live around that time, unfortunately. But we're going to prepare for it. We're going to prepare for it and see maybe there might actually be an opportunity to make money off that move of the Canadian dollar interest rate. And we also have Fed Walsh speaking tomorrow. So we're going to see how this Fed Walsh is going to affect the market today. So that is another thing we need to keep in mind. But hey, guys, don't forget we still have the 50% off discount if you're a first time user using the code first OFP. And then if you've been trading with us for a while, you can get 45% off using the promo code OFP45. So, guys, I'll be seeing you tomorrow and happy trading. Make sure you use your stop losses. Don't be like me who doesn't like to use stop losses. But yeah, make sure you're using stop losses and happy trading.